it's good to have people on that are excited about pharmacy and what they're doing and what's next. So what do you see as next for CPSN?
Oh gosh, CPESN. So I think we're doubling down on value payer purchaser opportunities. We're doubling down on making sure pharmacies are aware about special purpose networks. You know, going into the summer, talking about special purpose networks, we have the concept, and we
Yeah.
have the idea, but we don't have a whole lot of pharmacies that have been through the experience that can say, yeah, this was a really good revenue opportunity for me, and this is how it changed my practice. And so coming into the fall, we're going to have a little bit more experience under our belt with some of those pharmacies that are able to kind of speak out about it now and say, this was a heavy load, but at the end of the day, I'm glad, or I'm not quite cracked this nut yet, and this is the kind of support I need to make this successful. So we're going to hear the real life stories of pharmacies that are going through this process. And I can't wait to hear what they are and experience it for ourselves too.
So back to the big tree. So let's say, like, I mean, to me, if I'm a pharmacist who's not in the community, maybe it's an easy button. But let's say I'm the guy and I've developed a lot of physician relationships, right? How do I navigate I'm now competing against you in my pharmacy? And everybody else is too. I guess that's one way to navigate it. Yeah, CVS, Walgreens, everybody's competing with you. You know, we're all after the same dollar. But any insight into that?
The way I look at that is we have an access to care problem. You know, I think, especially in my community, we have pretty good relationships with the providers in our communities. And my goal is to make their job easier, right? The providers that have full panels every day, they're working so hard. They're just trying to get out at the end of the day and go spend some meaningful time, what's left, with their families. So the way I see my role is to try to give them actionable information that can help them meet metrics, that can help them take care of their patients. And I want to preserve those relationships. What we're bringing in and offering through Big Tree is another solution to patients that don't feel like they can get access.
Right.
So I don't know that this is necessarily taking away from their piece of pie from the existing providers, because I think they're at capacity.
Right.
I think it's providing an opportunity for expansion, for growth, for development within the community, and helping patients have a pathway for care when they can't get in and see their provider.